Get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway from Atlanta. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry of the game for Jalen Samuels. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
12 at the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. Gets this to his running back. That's Jalen Samuels. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Allen Bailey. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. After the sack on 1st down, Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. And he whips that one incomplete there. And the intended receiver out of the backfield was Jalen Samuels. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Ben to throw again. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Ben Roethlisberger with a touchdown pass to Juju Smith-Schuster. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
It is good.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
7. Falcons, nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
He was
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's Ryan. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A nice pickup there, 18 yards, 1st down Falcons. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that is caught. Touchdown Falcons. Calvin Ridley, 57 yards. Well, the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, he's been doing this for more than a decade now, showing that he's still got that arm string from back when he was the #1 overall pick.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage.
Trying to get me a dub, man. My first time playing my damn cousin in this new shit.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
I hate this fucking movement, though, dog.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So, like, if it's PS5 versus PS5, the movement is great, bro. You know what I'm saying? The movement is spectacular. But when you got PS4 versus PS5, you see this bullshit I'm dealing with right now. It ain't fluent at all.
Play fake to counter.
Blah,
now
blah, blah.
Roethlisberger. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Well, that play was the very definition
Man, go on
of fast,
ahead, man.
quick, and in
You
a
caught me
hurry.
slipping on that little touchdown. Ain't no way in here you gonna win think you gonna do that bullshit.
You're
You not gonna win like that, goddamn.
So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Especially not no damn man-to-man. You know I love motherfucker play man-to-man against me. Ooh, shit.
Into heavy traffic,
That one
and it's
man-to-man.
intercepted.
You see this movement, though? I hate this fucking movement, dog.
And he brings it back to right around the 26.
But you got a PS5, man?
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around.
You said, duh. Why the hell that shit movement like that? Like, the movement should not be like that, dog.
This is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
This pass into the hands
Look at
of
this
the
shit,
running back, Todd Gurley.
like, bruh. You see this shit? Like, I'm not used to this shit movement like that, dog. I mean, no excuses, don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna beat your sorry ass, but still.
That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to
Yeah, I
take
got the
away the
bell,
run.
goddamn.
That means the
My damn
offense has
house.
to devise
That good.
different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen.
That one
They
thing,
did
my
right
defense,
there.
like, I might not score on offense because of this shit, but that don't mean you ain't gonna fucking score.
It's going to be 2nd and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Now Gurley.
Look at that shit.
And he is into the end zone.
Yeah, you might have been the last for real. I'm not used to this shit. Like, nah, hell nah, I ain't making no motherfucking excuse. Don't get me wrong, I ain't making no excuse. I'm just letting you know, I ain't used to this shit. That shit ain't supposed to be moving like that.
And his running back did the rest.
Bro, I've been playing NxtGen all day in mud. But that shit ain't moving like this. Maybe it's the update I just got or some shit.
Guess themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Now
This shit
following
throwing.
the touchdown, Hoff Richter to kick off.
So, yeah, that might be what it is too.
Fielded a couple yards
Like,
into
look at the way this
zone.
motherfucker running.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good
And then, like, that's another thing. What the fuck is this?
18-yard line.
You see the way the plays is? Like, all, like, like horizontal and shit like
For their
that?
next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that.
Dang.
And maybe they can get this game tied up.
And boy, that one
Bro, y'all
drops
defensive
incomplete.
line
If
ain't
he was
even
in
like
fraction
that.
Sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his
You say
target,
you like that?
but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on
About to see,
second down, that
goddamn.
leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
About the motherfucker, see.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
Look at that shit. Look at this
Into
shit.
double coverage, and it's
Like,
intercepted.
I don't know, dog. Like, he usually snagging that shit. Something different about this damn, bro. Something different about this shit, man.
44-yard line. Second straight drive now here.
This
Charles,
shit different,
that
man.
ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
I'm moving too fast.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. And the Steelers.
Now it's Ryan. And his
I think that's what it is.
incomplete.
I think I'm just moving
The
too
turnover
fast.
put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Hey,
They
now,
got you the football,
y'all
gave
don't
you
get on
great
here talking
opportunity.
shit. Now, this is my
You
first
gotta
time
cash in
playing
to get some
goddamn
points.
The
with this
first
new
down
damn
line at the
NxtGen shit.
34 here on 3rd down.
And I got a PS5. But apparently that shit, come on. Yes, sir. Get off of there. Get off of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there.
Terrell Edmonds picks it, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to
I
make
gotta
a throw
figure out
like
this damn
This is
NxtGen
definitely
bullshit,
not
'cause the
his
movement's so
baseball.
damn
And I
different,
think he
man.
knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
They start the drive with Connor. And
Motherfuckers
he'll get
don't
this
break
up
no
to about
tackles.
The 38-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger.
Look at this shit. Like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that's a fucking 1st down.
Picked off at the
You know what I'm saying? Like, he just keep running. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on with this shit, man. I don't think I like this shit here,
We'll
cool.
hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
But your ass here, man. Your ass here, dog.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll
Bruh,
pay a visit to
I went
Jonathan
up 10 on
Coachman. He's
said
in
you was about to get the
Orlando.
ball back during the second
EA
half. That
Sports
motherfucker quit.
halftime report.
That's a pick now.
And the
That
Steeler
motherfucker
pressure
quit.
too much here. He's
I wish
gonna
I could
go
make this shit
down.
up.
Tyson Alualu. Never giving up. He works his way to the QB for a
Is that?
loss of 12. He'll get 3,
That
but it
motherfucker
leaves
back
him
got
with a
up
big
out of
hole
there.
here on 3rd and very long.
Brings up 3rd down.
What about? Man, shit. Well, you know my user game crazy now. I might not be able to tackle nobody, but that don't mean I can't catch no motherfucking pick.
This one caught by Ridley. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll be a pickup of 13,
Scary.
but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it?
It was
Take whatever you
scary.
want underneath. by
Oh,
all
you talking about I got
And this one is right down Broadway.
I don't know how you live or some shit. You live?
Now 17-7. So a good kick
Oh, you gonna
there
post the score?
off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches
What you
always
talking about? I gotta
talk
go on
finishing
Facebook
a
then.
drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or in
Oh,
this
nah,
case, a
hell
field goal.
nah. Maybe on the Madden page. Look at this shit. Like, why they juking like that, bro? I don't like this shit,
Get
man.
this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10. At their own 20.
Say you don't know the last time you been on there?
The Steeler offense here.
I got that motherfucker back jumping now.
And you're under a minute to go in the half. A first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 25. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley on the receiving end from Matt Ryan. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
Now following the touchdown, Hoffrichter to kick off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I'm telling you not, cuz. You better go ahead and blow me out, man. Because once I calibrate this shit, it's going to be different. You said it's on the way. Once I calibrate this shit, it's going to be different now.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
And they get to him with a pressure.
You said it's too much passing.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Wait, I learned how to play this shit.
30-second mark of
Did I get my movement right?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. That ball caught by
Learn
the
how to
former
run
Toledo
this shit.
Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts.
Hey, you know how that shit go. Next man up, goddamn.
Until halftime. On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. He's going to fire one deep up. Got a man.
Boy, if he would have dropped that shit, I'd have been so goddamn mad.
Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Here's Roethlisberger to throw.
What the fuck is, what kind of route is that, man? Like, that's some motherfucking bullshit here now.